Howdy ho everybody, NCT here. It is Sunday, November the 18th, and here I am with a long overdue update. I am post RNY about 3.5 years, July of 2009, and I've more or less stayed the same for the last year and a half. I've kind of been up a little and down and up a little. Right now I'm about 12 pounds up from where I had been sitting most of the time since last June. Over the summer I had gained a few pounds, and then I quit smoking middle of September and gave myself permission to be a little more snacky than usual. So right now, as of this morning, I'm up about 12 pounds, and I have to get my act together. When I made my last video 3 months ago or so, I had said that I was feeling very apathetic and passive to reaching my health goals, and that hasn't changed any. I just can't seem to get motivated again, and part of that is work, and I know I always come back to work, but it's the truth. Like, I have been just, since my last video 3 months ago, my work hours have been insane, and especially in the last 6 weeks we've had a significant project that had some pretty tight timelines, and funding was dependent on meeting the phase 1 milestone, which was October 31st. So it's just been crazy hours, and I can't find a balance, to the point where actually, I don't know if that was I think it was last weekend, I came home on Friday and I was just feeling defeated. I was literally sitting on the couch thinking, if I sold my house, I could pay off everything that I owed and just go get some job that didn't give me the stress that my job gives me. Having said that, I mean, I love my job, and I feel like I'm making a difference with what I'm doing, and I'm good at my job, but because of the stress, the hours, and just some things that were going on at work with both the vendor and people that I work with, I found myself reacting in a way that by the end of that week I didn't like myself very much. I had been rude to a couple of people, I'd been quite short with a couple of people, and you know, maybe deservedly so, but I still felt like I hadn't been a professional, and I didn't like myself the way I was by the end of that week. And the only one who can change that is me. Like, I'm the only one who can change the way I'm reacting to a situation. And in that particular case, I really have no control or ability to change the situation. It is what it is, unless I want to leave my job, and right now I don't want to leave my job yet. So yeah, so that's impacting me in a negative way, and so I've been trying to figure that out. But the other part of that is, when you're working those kinds of hours, it becomes really difficult to eat well. It becomes really difficult to exercise regularly. And I know people will say excuses, you know, I don't have children, I don't have a husband, I just have me to worry about. But when I've worked till 3 in the morning and then I get up and work my regular 8-hour day, I just have a difficult time putting me first and finding that time to get on a treadmill or to do some exercise. So I've been trying to get in about at least 3 days a week of exercise, which is better than nothing, but it's not enough if I want to lose weight. Anyways, I see the plastic surgeon next week, so I'm a little nervous about that as well, because of the weight that I'm up since I saw him in June. But I mean, it'll be what it'll be, I guess. I did get full approval for coverage. I found out in September that the paperwork had come back, and the insurance company has approved full coverage for the abdominoplasty, so I'm happy about that. I'm happy that I quit smoking. I'm happy that I've been successful at work with what I've been trying to get accomplished, but there's more and more and more, and so that's not going to change. So I need to figure out a way to do me better, I guess. And I've been feeling a little lonely and sad. I think turning 49 this year really impacted me a lot. I've been thinking a lot about sort of what my life is now and where I would like it to be in 5 or 10 years. So, you know, I know retirement is in the picture. Right now I have 5 3/4 years left before I can retire. So that's not a long time off. Time goes by so quickly, and so I'm looking forward to that. But one of the things that I've been thinking a lot about is a relationship, and I've been feeling a little sad because a part of me actually doesn't know that a relationship is something that's in the cards for me ever. And not because of me lacking. I think I'm an attractive woman. I think that I'm a personable woman. I think that I'm a lovable woman. But I know right now the way my life is, I certainly don't have time for a relationship. I haven't met anybody in a very long time that even sparked the potential. Even me, like, not even relationship-wise, but just looking at them and saying, wow, good-looking guy. Like, but part of that is when you're working the hours that I am, who has time? I wouldn't have the time right now to devote to developing a relationship. So, and work isn't going to change. So then, yeah, so that makes me a little sad because I feel like maybe that ship has sailed. And then I think too, maybe I'm one of the people that was never supposed to be in a relationship, because if I was supposed to be in a relationship, then would not something have materialized in my 49 years prior to now? Because I never did believe that it was my weight that was stopping me from being in a relationship. I knew lots of people, both male and female, who were overweight and in very happy relationships. So, yeah, I don't know. Lots to think about, right? Anyways, overall though, life is all right, and I just got a phone call from my mom, and my snowblower will be here today, so which is great. Last weekend we had about 2 feet of snow. I shoveled Friday, I shoveled Saturday, and I shoveled Monday for about 2 to 3 hours each day. So that was good exercise, but I'm very looking forward to having a snowblower moving forward, because after 18 years of shoveling my very long, wide driveway, I deserve a snowblower, I think, right? Anyways, 8 minutes and I've said dick all. Sorry. I just figured I need to start doing this and being more accountable. And it's still the 80-20 mix. I mean, life is good even when I'm sad and pissed and stressed. I still have joy in my life. I haven't been spending as much time with my family and friends, but my mom is coming up this weekend. We're going to a Celtic Thunder concert, so we're looking forward to that. And then Saturday night, my cousin's daughter finishes her nursing this week, and she's got a full-time job at Emerge, so she's one of my girls. Her and her 2 brothers are sort of the 3 kids that I never had, so that's a good thing. Anyways, I hope that you're all doing well. Oh, and happy Thanksgiving to all of my friends south of the border. That's coming up this week for you guys. I hope that you have, a holiday filled with much love, family, and friends, and joy. And I hope that you're having a good weekend, and I hope that you're taking care of yourself and each other. Make a great day.